Hello again. Well, this week it's all about the jigs and the wigs as 5,000 dancers arrive in Glasgow for the World Irish Dancing Championships. They've come from as far afield as Brazil and Japan to compete for the top spots. In a moment, we'll hear from our reporter Marelle Wilson, who's been at today's event in the Royal Concert Hall. But first, we visited one dance school in the city where some of our homegrown talent have been training hard to try to take the titles.
Well, my mum danced for like 20 years and then my sister danced, so I've just always kind of grown up self dancing since I was the age of 3 and just kept dancing ever since.
It takes so much stamina. I think people don't realise how fit you need to be. Like, we need to go to the gym and stuff as well as the actual practicing dancing. People think it's all about the makeup and the wigs and the dresses, but really it's more about the dancing.
When I'm maybe in my bed, when it's on the train and in my bed, like in school, I'm always tapping my feet. I always have the music in my head. It's just something I think about 24/7. It's just my life.
We have classes 4 days a week, and usually we practice for the other 3 days a week. It can be really tough and really intense, but it's just something you've got to do if you want to be up there. Everyone in the class supports each other. We are like a big family. We go through a lot of hard times together, you know, in dancing and out with dancing. So no, we all really do support each other, and we do push each other in the class. You know, sometimes you want to jump as high as your friend or a little bit higher, so it is good we push each other.
Yeah, I'm glad it's in Glasgow. It's in my hometown, so I feel a little bit less nervous.
I'm hoping for top 3 because I'm in senior this year, which is a lot harder, the competition. Yeah, I'm just hoping for top 3 this year, so fingers crossed.
Well, the action started over the weekend and Marelle Wilson has been out and about meeting some of those who are taking part.
Well, there are over 5,000 competitors taking part in this year's Irish Dancing World Championships in Glasgow, and I'm joined by 2 of them now. This is Niamh, who's from Edinburgh, and Mika, who's from the Netherlands. Now, girls, can you tell me a little bit about how much preparation and training went into the championships this year?
From the qualifiers right up until now, you need to work as hard as you can and be on a healthy diet as much as you can be.
And how many times a week do you train, Niamh?
Well, at the moment it's been 6, but I think it might go down afterwards and we get a little break. So.
And Mika, can you tell me how much training you've been doing as well?
Well, at home I do it like 5 times a week. I have 2 dancing classes, so.
And have you found it quite hard?
It's okay, but I enjoy it, so yeah, that's all you need to do.
And Niamh, you're taking part in the under 12 category. How do you feel the dancing went?
Well, my age group is so hard, but you just have to try your best and try and shine on that stage.
And Mika, you danced yesterday. Can you tell me how it went?
I came 25th out of 123 girls, and I was pretty happy.
And you're from the Netherlands. How did you get into Irish dancing?
Well, my mum did Highland dancing, and then she was introduced to Irish dancing, and then Irish dancing now.
And Mika, do you think you'll be coming back next year?
Yep. I need to qualify first, so yeah, probably.
And you as well, Niamh, do you think you'll be taking part in the next Worlds?
Yeah, hopefully, as if I've qualified once, I can do it again, can't I?
Okay, great girls. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Well, of course, the competition runs all week here at the Concert Hall. Let's take a look at some of the action. Well, Well, I'm joined now by James McCutcheon, who's one of the organisers behind the event. James, can you tell me a little bit about how much work and preparation goes on to putting on the Irish Dancing World Championships?
Well, we start about 4 years out, almost like the Olympics, and we pick our venues, and through that we have different cycles of preparations. Last year we were in Montreal, this year we're in Glasgow, next year we're in Dublin, and then very fortunately we're back here in Glasgow in 2018. So there's a tremendous amount of work, especially in the year leading up to the venue being used.
And what's the atmosphere like in Glasgow? What's it like to have the competition here?
Well, it's electric. The numbers are huge this year. We're actually struggling a little bit for space, as you can see. But people from all over the world love coming back to Glasgow. Many of them were here actually only 3 weeks ago for the All Scotland Championships. I went back home to America and Canada and Australia, and I've come back again because they just love coming back to the city.
Well, you mentioned people from all over the world there. How far have people travelled to come for the competition?
We have Australians, New Zealanders, South Africa, Russians, Czech Republic, America, Canada, Ireland, of course, England, and good old Scotland.
So people travel very far and they put a lot of effort into it. Is it kind of more of a lifestyle rather than just a competition for some people?
It's more of a gathering of friends. These dancers start making friendships when they're 10, 11-year-old, and they see each other once a year. The families make great friends. They travel all over the world to competitions, to other major championships, the North American Championships, the All Ireland, and it's just like a huge big family all getting together throughout the year.
A lot of the kids said it's, there's not really that much fierce competition. They're all just supporting each other and getting along. Is that the case?
The camaraderie between the dancers is something to behold. Obviously, they all want to win. They're up there on stage, but when they come down off stage, the competition's forgotten, and you'll see them going up and down the street together, best friends, and great friendships are made, and lifelong friendships.
And what are you hoping that they'll all get out of this year's competition?
I think I'm hoping for great memories of Glasgow, great friendships, and just an experience of experiencing the Celtic traditions that we share with Ireland and in Scotland.
Okay, fantastic, James. Well, best of luck to all the competitors this year. Of course, the competition is running all week, and hopefully we'll have another Scottish champion this year.
Now remember, you can get in touch with us if there's a story you think we should know about or an issue you want us to highlight. You can contact any of our reporters by Facebook or Twitter and keep up to date on our STV News app. And that's it for the moment. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, stv.tv/news. From all of us in the STV News team, have a good evening. Bye-bye.